Today, we are going to be throwing what I think is one of the best neutral flying drivers an amateur like me could throw. Oh, all right. Now, let's explain what an amateur disc review is. That's what we're doing today. And kind of the idea behind that is I'm an amateur and we see a lot of awesome pros throw a lot of awesome shots with a lot of disc, right? That's not how they're going to fly for a vast majority of people. And I'd like to say, I would like to think that I'm more similar to the vast majority of disc golfers. I don't have 400 feet of power. I'll let you know how far these go today. That way you can kind of, if you throw shorter or longer, you can kind of see how it would fly for you. But we're going to be throwing the Grace today from Latitude 64. So hopefully you'll get some good shots. You'll get some off-axis torque in there. You'll see some bad forehands, some good forehands, good backhands, bad backhands. You get it all with a guy like me. It's kind of the what we're going for here. I've recently discovered the Grace, and by recently, like it just went into my bag like a couple weeks ago. So I found this in a field, tried to figure out whose it was with no avail. So I kept it and started throwing it, and it's sick. It's a Project Grip. And then for Christmas, mystery box from sausydg.com. Go check them out. My 10% off saving code is in the description there. For Christmas, I got this in a mystery box, which is another Grace. So I thought, why not come out here and have the time of my life with these beautiful flying discs. No comparison disc today, just two Graces out here. This one in the Grand Plastic, I think. Royal Line Grand Plastic, not really sure. And again, this one in the Project Grip. First hole here, it's a little shorty, 290. But it'll be fun to try and throw this turnover shot and see what happens. Yep, okay. I need to hang it out wider. That's what I was wanting to do though. All right. So it held that the whole way. Let's put it a little wider if I can. Oh, there's some hyzer. You guys aren't going to be seeing that. Yeah, so that's kind of what happens when I try and throw anhyzer sometimes. We went about 40 long of the basket and then like, I don't know, 50 right. Short. Oh, is it Grand Plastic? I think it's Grand Plastic. Looks pretty sick and feels awesome. Okay, that was a pretty good flight. Okay, pretty similar flight. I think I got that one nose down a tiny bit more. Hard to tell. But it did carry right a little bit. And then again, fade to the left. Now, I do not throw a lot of Latitude 64. I'd have to really think. I think I putted with a Gauntlet or something. I think that's Latitude 64 or House of Disc. Or I threw it a long time ago. And I've thrown a Fuse, which I think is like a beat-in buzz. But I'm filming this the day of Isaac Robinson's signing announcement, signing with Latitude 64. So great time to get into throwing it now. Might as well jump on that bandwagon. We're gonna try a little chip forehand. I actually don't know how far this is. Okay, a little under 300. We're at 285. The forehand is not great, but we do want to get some forehands for you guys. Need to work on getting it better anyway. Oh gosh. Okay. Little noodle arm forehand, that's how they'll fly for you. Let me try and get this one hyzer, but not sky it. Okay. That wasn't hyzer at all. And that's way past. So that's kind of where my forehand's at the moment, if you guys were curious. This one was actually only a little bit past. I originally put this disc in my bag to be my like high speed, overstable, can kind of yam on it and it'll just come back. Realized it was not that. It was much straighter. And when I say yam on it, most of the time I'm talking about a forehand. My forehand gets pretty wobbly pretty quick. So if that's what you're wanting out of this disc, do not get it. If you're wanting something that maybe can train you to have good spin on your forehands and you can throw straight forehands, kind of like I did there, you should definitely get it. Okay, I was actually gonna skip this hole because I almost hit a car one time. But we're gonna try this forehand route. Okay, it's still gonna hit that car. Oh my gosh. All right, good thing I'm a noodle arm or I would have smacked that AT&T van. We're gonna try and go through this gap right here in front of my face with the project grip. Okay, so that's kind of how they fly on a forehand. I'm gonna get that. Gosh darn it. Dang it. Okay. There's something. That's exactly what I was talking about last hole. If you are expecting a chop over, overstable, high-speed disc that's just gonna skip back, that is not it. Now, that's not how I meant to throw it, but it's a great example nonetheless. Basket is pretty much straight ahead for you guys. I'm gonna try and go right gap, high on hyzer. Hopefully it gets left. Oh, that just missed that tree. All right, it's probably about 50 short. Wow, maybe that one's flippier, actually. Yeah, that one got closer. I mean, I hit that one a little harder, but got that nice little flip up, pushing hyzer. Oh, that's way too far. Yeah, let me know, you know, with the Isaac switch over to Latitude, what kind of Latitude discs I should be picking up here. Not really gonna get a forehand there, but we will try it out. I think that project grip one's actually more flippy than the Grand. Oh, dang it. I'll get up, catch edge. Kind of. That's pretty good. Now, really quickly, just want to say thank you to you guys midway through the video here for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever you ended up doing. Thank you. I really love making these videos, and I love when people interact with them, enjoy them, talk in the comments, all that kind of stuff. So thank you. And thank you to Saucy Disc Golf. Again, they're the sole sponsor of this channel. Go check them out. Stuff's in the description there. I got a code if you want to use it. They got some awesome apparel, including the sweatshirt, hat, and awesome disc. And they support their local scene. So if you like disc golf, shop Saucy. That little forehand was about 330 feet. Pretty good for me. Give a little more air, get a little skip, maybe get a little more. But that's how it flies on a 330-foot forehand with a little wobble. I think it was okay. All right, now I'm gonna go this side because I really need to practice the Anheuser putts. Yeah, basically like that, twice or it's luck. That's pretty good. I've got a series going on the channel, a Break 65 series over at a tough course in the area, and I'm trying to hone some stuff in so I can actually break it. Or did I already? I don't know. Check the playlist out right here, maybe, if I put it in there. But yeah, it's been probably since the Cicada Crave video I did, where I pick up a disc, throw it, and I'm like, this is sick. I gotta put it in my bag. Doesn't happen that often. I do love Frisbees, but you know, they usually fly like something else I've thrown, and these probably do, but man, I love these things. I probably don't need an 11 speed. I'm actually trying to just go 9 speeds, but this is just so nice. I think this is one of the only drivers I can hit flat and have it go straight, maybe with a little turn, and still kind of fade left at the end with no wind. It's like my Escape, which is my kind of go-to driver right now. I hit it on hyzer and it flips up and goes straight, but if I hit it flat, it does not go straight for too long. So this is like a nice complement to that. Okay, it's pretty good. I think that's a little short. That is a lot wider. Skip. Okay. All right. Guess I deserve that one for some reason. A little high and left, huh? We went even more high and left to try and correct it. Isn't that fun? Yeah, should be good. Oh, dang it, too high. Whoops, that's hitting the airplane. Stop! Dang it. Threw it into concrete. Oh no. There we go. This is going to be the last hole. And then we will summarize our thoughts. There is a nice little creek to the left here. The hole is straight and then a little to the right. Par 4, don't really know how long. Now let's look right here. About 600 feet it looks. That was too much. Dang it. Oh, keep turning. No. All right, so that's right in the middle of that creek. And that's what I did not want to do. So, you know, just imagine kind of the average of those two shots and it'd probably be in the middle of the fairway. All right, well, thoughts about the Grace before I go fetch it from the creek. Axe the upshots. They're not happening. Make them up in your head. No, that is an awesome disc. Definitely bagging it. Again, one of the most recent discs I've been super excited about. Hopefully you saw why. I throw like 330 to all the way to 390, whatever. If you're around that distance, this is an awesome straight flying driver. But it's going to tell you when you mess up. It's not going to be a beefcake and just fade out or save you on a forehand if that's what you want. Not the disc. But if you want a disc that listens to exactly what you tell it to do, so if you crank over on it too much, it'll go that way, forehand and backhand. This is an awesome disc. That's why I'm liking it right now, because I'm trying to you know, critique some or tweak some technique, especially with the forehand. So I have to be smooth and spin it. If I roll it over or wobble it, you kind of see what happens. Again, thank you guys for watching. I do post weekly usually, but as we get into tax season, I will be working longer hours. So I will be trying to post bi-weekly, monthly, kind of whenever I can. But subscribe if you want to see more stuff. Go check out my other stuff if you enjoyed today. Just appreciate you guys and have a great week.